Recent events sure have brought courtroom drama to our screens, haven't they? Court TV's cameras in the courtroom have the ability to show us a trial in all of its sometimes mind-numbing detail. Attorneys have a way with words, and I personally find much of that really engaging. The sparring, the sniping, the spinning through the careful selection of words. Within any trial, the order in the court is maintained by the judge. The attorneys compete. To quote Court TV's lead anchor, Vinnie Politan, the prosecution is there on behalf of the people to get to the truth. The defense is there on behalf of its client to get a not guilty verdict. In the middle of this contest, at arm's length, sits the judge. A couple of months back, I spent some lunch hours watching two trials via coverage on Court TV. The Kyle Rittenhouse trial from Kenosha, Wisconsin, just 10 miles from our office, and the trial in Brunswick, Georgia, of those accused of killing Ahmaud Arbery. In both cases, cameras were in the courtrooms to provide viewers all the action. Both cases were contentious. Both cases had attorneys not afraid to take the gloves off. Both cases somewhat made TV personalities out of the judges. Both cases had another similarity. Each judge was, on more than one occasion, called upon by one attorney or another to act as a referee or to act as an umpire in deciding the legal point in question. Those were the actual terms used. Being an officiating, each time I hear those words, connection points get made. I could almost envision those two judges out of their judicial robes and in our black and white stripes or in our blacks or blues. There on live stream are the attorneys having at each other over a point of contention, a matter of interpretation. Frustrations abound and grow. Voices get raised. Fingers get pointed. Clearly, the attorneys aren't going to work it out, so they turn to the judge. If the judge had a whistle, I expect it would get used at that juncture. I really like how top-notch judges carefully insert themselves into the fray. You can tell if the attorneys have respect for the judge, if they have confidence in the person sitting on the bench. The judge's demeanor, tone of voice, and facial expressions command attention. The judge sets the tone in the courtroom. What is it that judges do that makes such a strong connection to each of us in sports officiating? At the 29,000-foot level, the answer is not hard to realize. Impartiality, knowledge, decisiveness, and honesty. But let us dig a bit more to better uncover the depth of the connection between a sports official and a judge. The qualities of a good judge include integrity, humility, courage, clear eyes, a steady demeanor, alertness, and the ability to think creatively. A judge must be able to assess the situations in which he or she will likely rule and be able to logically analyze the issues. Is this beginning to sound familiar? We should be proud in the knowledge that what we do as officials is based on the same virtues and characteristics that society embraces for its legal guardians, the men and women who enable society to function in an orderly, just, and fair manner. Now, sports command an outside impact on many societies. This means that who we are and what we do has never been more important, more ingrained in the fabric of those societies. That sounds a bit lofty, but it needs to be said. A sports official has the essential role in ensuring the orderly, fair, and just conduct of sports competitions. Watching Court TV those weeks reinforced my belief about the connectivity between judges and officials. Study them, their composure, their use of language, their interpretations on behalf of the rule of law. Thank you.